drained of utility. But he actually wants to push back in. So denying the apartments area. Nafany's rotated back.
Hobbit's in banana.
So Axile versus Refresh is the first head-to-head. They swing in short contact. And that was what Axile was waiting for. No one else to come. Instead, it's Inter's no vision at all, but he has Nafany in support. And looking good, looking great as Tessus falls. Nafany's M4, he needs bullets. I don't know if he's going to have time to do so. More nade damage. Ouch, shush. Just a fraction of health left. And then rotates in. Nafany ready on this off angle. Cadian trying to nutmeg him as it fades. Nice find. More to come, perhaps. It does have to come down to Cadian's AWPing. They've got the rotate in. If Inters could just get forced off the line, Shush confirms he's still on the box. And Cadian, unfortunately, been jiggled out now by Hobbit. He knows where you are. And you just caught on the scope in. Okay, nice defense. Gambit 2 in a row. Yeah, you don't have to go to university after. Try a trade. And there's a lot of push for that in my year in schooling. But I still didn't feel like it was a genuine path. I felt like I had to do uni. That was what I had to do. But if I'm looking back, I think learning a trade, I'd be significantly...
It's a lot more hands-on, right?
If I didn't land the dream job and get to live this fantasy that for some reason is my life...
Be a tradesman.
I'd probably try the trades.
Okay.
I think it would be just the satisfaction, dude. Every day's different. You're solving problems. You're using your hands.
Well, that's a nice kill. The Glock's actually working right there very, very late. Oh, dear, this one almost getting messy. Some dinks here, there, and everywhere. And oh, Nafany's grabbed another. They just wait out the clock, the last minute spurt of aggression here. And
he's actually got another kill. He's faked it out. Brave. Oh, and Tessus is dead. There's no way. There is absolutely no way. He doesn't check the sound, but my God. Towards A now. They stack 4 into the site at the 60-second mark.
They'll be in front of these smokes. This is a good rotation, as long as the hit comes in behind it.
Up mid now. Heroic think they've got the read. Tessus, he's got so much util, but he wants to fight instead. Loses it out. 1 frag's good, but Shiro's done better. 2. Gambit have an advantage in a smoke that does mean the mid to B is a possibility. They're walking apps, though. Keeping them guessing. Shush, nice double. Needs a reload. Cadian can't fill the gap if Shiro takes him down. Everything so far coming from the AWPer. And now the whole round has to as well. He found all 3. An ace clutch, the only way Gambit post to 14th here in our 25th.
And they split up as well. They are worried about the pivot back towards the B bomb site. Shiro's coming A.
How much room is Shush giving him? Okay, so he's actively ready to fight, and that could be an advantage. Back turned. And a relief, I'm sure. Heroic stay ready on A. Nothing to report. He wants to test long. Test is to be smoked. Flash for the go. It looks good. Aiming.
Oh, no!
Oh, he's absolutely lost it. Gambit find their early frag. Trying to pick up the pieces Tessus has left for them to deal with. They're in ZT. It's a good 1-for-1. Cadian's actually got a collat. 2 with 1 bullet. And now the bomb will be retrieved. This is Shiro's call. You said they need a bomb plant minimum. The round's certainly up for debate still. 20 seconds as that bomb plant comes in. Shiro going for a plant deep fountain. They're up banana fast. Hobbit can't contest with this immediately. They actually want to deny the flames? That's a lot. Shiro needs confirmation as to both of their positioning. And there's the first. Nice find. Shush aware of the new box AWP. Hobbit can start his flank. Shiro just trying to bait as best he can. Just been turning it on, the headshot.
This is not going to be easy at all. Well, everybody's here. It's just Hobbit now lobs out of smoke. They're going on arch side.
Flash for Tessus to have a look. And Cadian wants to contest as well. They want to stand and fight. Heroic. Best defense, a good offense. And he does hit the first. Sends Nafany back down. Forced to watch.
No!
No! Disaster strikes for Shiro. Puts one into Inters. Friendly fire. Trying to bail himself out of trouble is Hobbit. Cadian's been caught as well. Perhaps Shiro can redeem himself. Hobbit from long. Another shot hit. Shiro's hitting everyone. Teammates and galore. Hobbit trades. Shiro's down, but they have the advantage down to secure it in regulation. He was the B player. They know it all too well. Hobbit with a safe plant. Can't be found from shore. Axile digged into the pit. He's got so much util, but Stown just wants to have a little look, and by crouching, he may not be spotted. Axile does spot him, but he's unscathed. That's a good bit of info. Hobbit's low.
Fighting.
Double peek. Oh, white transfer in time. Cadian may not expect this. Oh, what an angle from Hobbit. And what a way to find an early frag onto the AWPer, no less. He punishes that tendency, that late re-clear, that AWP fight that often favors Cadian.
Oh, this trap in top mid is perfect if Heroic don't rotate away. 3 here to deal with this.
Oh, not elevated, no boost, so comes down to just timing. And they'll smoke Boiler to focus their attention mid, and on the flash, Inters is ready. Gets awkward now, trying to bait them in. They want to flash and go, but they're back to B. Hobbit still hasn't moved. And it might even catch him. Oh, he heard him drop off. It's down. Great reactions, and another on the spray. Oh my god, he gets 3. He's made a round out of this. They lost 2 players early, but Stown on his solo B hold has made it competitive and a little intimidating. Axel forced back into the site. The smoke a little deeper than he'd have liked. And they're working their way through construction. Now, there is an incendiary. They'll throw that towards Shiro's position. That's great. It's going to spread. He's got to move. And he is out into the open. Shush collects. This is amazing from Heroic. And Axel can't handle it either. They do successfully retake the B site, and 2 on the CT side from Heroic.
How long do they wait? They've done a great job of getting that smoke out early. Traditionally, Nafany and Hobbit holding onto their nades for extended periods of time. Now just down to 1 flash and a Molotov. Shiro rotating over here in time. Has the AWP. A flash to help. Hobbit's pushing.
Yeah, he spotted Tessus actually super far back. He not have spotted the bomb, but their suspicions are certainly correct. And they managed to get another smoke out of them, but at 30 seconds, oh, with a huge gap. Heroic going for a super late execute here, Chad. It's actually Shiro still in limbo. He's actually headed back to CT. He'll be there in time. So much util used. 20 seconds. They still don't know what's happening. Here comes the commit. All 5 Danes flooding in to the spray of Nafany. 1 for 1. Trades good. Good enough for a plant. Shiro exercising patience, as is Refresh. If he even considers a jiggle, Shiro's quick enough to punish that. Doesn't need to move a muscle. Little bit of nade damage. CTs are begging Shiro to find the opening. You'll hear the scope. Shush readies himself for war. And he does manage to just crab walk out, and now Refresh takes contact as well. And no hope, no surrender. Heroic.
Can they find any resistance? Because these rounds have felt very flat. This time some aggression. Shadow spotted. Shiro down.
Wow, he's not quite going to get away unpunished. Axel's trying to swing in, and it is converted. Nice tag, and then frag. Shush zips up the body bag once more. Hiding in the smoke is Hobbit. He's often good for these. Oh, Shush. No hope. Absolutely bodied by Hobbits. Just sheer positioning. And don't forget, the rest is kind of limp. It's Deagles. It's P250s. Stown just threw his only nade out of the round.
Look how much space Nafany has.
Yeah, and Tessus will be calling ramp clear. That might lull them into a false sense of security. Stown will have to be very diligent, but he's already dropped off.
Oh, huge gap.
Nafany is right behind enemy lines. If Inters can deal with Tessus, Gambit have this. Okay, ramp, a problem.
But Nafany's in the site. Tessus is going to walk into this.
Yeah, with his knife out, no less. That's a big find, and patience does prevail for Nafany.
So many gaps just being exploited here, there, and everywhere.
And the rest, well, it's textbook. Smokes both sides of the site. Molly behind it. Elevators isn't smoked. Maybe Cadian can catch a line of sight. Very loud about this push in. Nafany's holding the perfect line for Cadian as soon as that smoke does drop.
Oh dear, it gets worse. Surely they don't want to lose this AWP.
Oh, yeah, surely. He's still sticking around. Begging for something. They don't even have a kit, Chad.
Yeah, they should get out of there. Get out of there now. Cadian, you're going to lose the AWP. You're going to lose everything here. Oh, bodyguards. Make sure at least he stays alive for now, but he's worried about here. Behind him, the push. He's heard some steps. He's grabbed another. All right, he'll get away with the AWP, but it looked very sketchy for a second there, and what already felt like a done round. 7-3. I'm not sure how he's going to be able to make this one work, but this is the same setup they used before with Refresh and Close, and they clamped them on in.
Yeah, and Cadian again caught completely.
Oh!
What a transfer from Hobbit! That was like the next bullet. As soon as Cadian was confirmed, I feel like that next bullet was already into the second. All right.
Like another round done already, though.
Yeah, I take it all back. Hobbit had other plans.
Because now they're grouping up and pushing B. Maybe this is the right play.
Yeah, maybe. That's if Stown doesn't get the multi of his own. Baited in. Axel's got the bomb on his back. He can't afford to lose that. And they do go hunting successfully. Shush's head to be mounted on the wall a little later. They're busy now. Got a grand final to win. Tessus could do something here. But Axel is often the sharpest tool in the Gambit shed. Tessus, not yet with the L on his forehead. However, that's quite a potential flank out of Shiro. It is all very audible. He's faking it. Maybe he has got the mind games down. Oh, and Shiro gives him the sound cue. This is great play from Tessus. Okay, does he really want to go for the move? Yes, both there though. A valiant attempt.